How much of this did you even get?
No.
How do you know it's even on?
There's a red light.
This is a big red light.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
also
won't see that.
there's a readout.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh, look, now it's more. Now it's changed the audio quality drastically.
Tilted it.
Now you can lick the,
No.
Now we can do ASMR.
Please don't.
That's been a joke every time.
No, I've
Some
said
ASMR
that.
shit.
I already have to listen to this once.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not great live. I don't know why anybody would listen to this shit.
It makes...
No, it's great. It's funny.
I love it. There was... Okay, going all the way back to Condom Sense, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The big thing that I wanted... The coolest thing I ever saw were finger condoms.
Finger con. Like,
Yeah.
No.
They would literally...
So why wouldn't you just wear a glove?
They didn't have any, so she just put on finger condoms to grab the toys that she was showcasing us. It
Why
was
wouldn't
awesome.
you just wear gloves?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just wear gloves?
That's what I said, and she said they didn't have any. So she...
Did they run out of gloves?
I guess they ran out. I
He's
didn't
giving us everything he can say about
No,
it.
no.
I did not ask questions. I just loved that she had colorful finger condoms on her fingers as she's playing with the...
You stopped. Yeah, that was about.
No,
you
I
like,
want
this
this to be like the fucking self-serve donuts where you get a little piece of wax paper to pick the donut.
Dad opens the door.
Ugh.
Little Jimmy's just like sneezing his whole life away on your favorite long john.
First of
right
all,
there.
don't bring your kids to the sex shop. And second, please don't sneeze on the
Oh
dildos.
God, I meant the
you know
donut
what?
shop. Jesus, right?
And
Don't
that reminds
condone
me,
this.
I also have a secret story.
Ooh.
So, I went there to.
No, it's a secret.
I have a story, but shh. You're raping my editor.
I've seen your writing too.
Fuck you in the ear so you can hear me coming.
So I was going in there. I was just
Oral
trying to
sex.
find a little, just a little vibrator, and I was looking around.
Lark.
I noticed that they had Motorhead themed dildos, and I was appalled in a good way. Like I was shocked that there was. Like, I couldn't believe that they had licensed anything like
Next
that.
to my pack of Virginia Slims. Jesus.
And I said, man, they
Virginia
just
Slims.
I said they started, marketing Motorhead stuff the moment he died, didn't they? The moment Lemmy died,
Yeah.
and the dude in the shop was like, yeah, man. And I said, well, you know what? It's okay because Lemmy is God. And okay, so the shopkeep at the time was the most slovenly large man you would just think of the stereotypical
Neckbeard?
Neckbeard with suspicious stains on his shirt.
Suspicious. Oh God,
It was just
those.
mustard, I swear.
There was a guy that worked. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A large man with stains on his shirt running a sex shop. The mental image that you would expect. And he was so tickled by that comment that I got a discount on my purchase that day. Because I was super jazzed about Lemmy dildos.
That's my porn name.
I like. He didn't say hyped. He was jazzed.
Yeah.
You gotta flirt with the workers so they give you discounts.
Yeah, I was not prepared to do that.
I was not prepared to suck that man's greasy dick.
Greasy dick, though. Jesus.
Judging by the stains on
Okay,
his
the
shirt.
rest of him was greasy. You think the grease stops at his penis?
Wait a minute. Was it the one in?
It's the only thing he washes.
Actually, that would be kind of nice.
It was the one in. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
And
Like-
his greasy dick.
Oh, so you know who I'm talking about.
Not as greasy dick. Oh God. Like normally, when you're big, you still have some kind of. He has zero neck. Like it's weird watching him walk because
Well, does he
there's
still
no
work there?
there's no movement. I've seen this really big guy come and he has to get special made pants to fit around his stomach.
I'm
to
almost there.
Like no, you're
I'm on my way back from that.
He's on his way back to that. Look, even when I was 275, I still wasn't that.
That's how much I weigh right
I
now.
was really close. He says how much I weigh now.
That's not a joke.
It's okay.
That is literal fact.
It's okay. We're all hefty boys. I'm probably 255 by now. It's okay.
Fucked my knee up in high school and then got fat.
Oh,
I really like
with a
hamburgers.
dildo
Yeah, I fucked my knee with a dildo, man. I was experimenting.
instead of the
So-
weenus. It's the what the fuck would that be called?
The knees.
The knees.
Beat me to it, and it was as funny in my mouth as it was out of yours.
Yeah, that's what they usually say to me.
Jesus.
That's why I like the double-ended dildos.
The double-ended dildo.
It's
I don't
just
say it's
funny.
bad, just funny.
Scissor
Yeah, it's as funny in your mouth as it is in mine.
Is that when you like insert the clip from Candy Crush? Tasty.
That's good.
Yeah, I actually caught my wife one day.
Nice.
She had got a crazy combo, like a 20 deal combo.
I don't know why I thought it was going to be something other than Candy Crush.
But
We
straight
were
up,
just talking about sex toys.
Yeah, right.
Those for 10 minutes.
It
I
was
caught my wife.
I caught my wife with the lollipop flavored
With the
Candy
Lemmy
Crush
dildo.
dildo. No,
That's how I found out my wife was into Motorhead.
yes. And then it's horrible.
This will
I'm
get
sorry. We're gonna it's gonna be condensed to 5 minutes.
30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
So
Something.
anyway, sorry.
Just the best 30 minutes to an hour of this will be
I feel
kept
that. So the wife sitting in the living room at the old house when I was in, and I'm hitting here with this here tasty, delicious, divine.
Somebody who had to listen to it way too much.
She fucking still plays the game when it first came out to now, dude. She's on level like 2,400 something. Didn't even know they fucking go that high.
See, my wife would be like that, except she played all of the Candy Crushes that came out, even the fake ones.
See, she's stuck with just
Wow.
the Candy
Yeah.
Crush. But sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Don't worry about
This
it.
podcast is for the distraction.
Yes.
So literally, I'm just hearing, and I'm like, damn, babe, you getting the combo. And while the homeboy is going, tasty, divine, delicious, whoa. And I said, babe, now I know why you like this so much. You like deep voiced men moaning at you all day. And she did deny it. It's like, you're fired.
Who doesn't?
Who does?
Like,
Just talk sweet nothing into the mic. I want to have your baby.
sweet nothing.
That felt too obvious.
We should have made
I
eye
almost
contact
we
before
should have locked eyes more.
Locked?
Your voice isn't deep enough for me.
Ah!
that. No. That's why you have a wife.
You gotta go down here.
I can't get down there.
Me neither.
He
My
said
ears are really fucked.
I have to do a weird croaking talk voice to get down this low. I like how y'all both got down to my level.
Just so fascinated,
It's a nice table.
It is a nice table. This is the perfect time to say balls to the walls.
That's a table.
But the chair.
Yeah, that was balls to the table.
The
balls to
walls.
the table.
Or over there. There.
Just bend her over on the table.
I played wall ball, but wrong. I just slapped my balls against the
Oh,
wall.
I thought you were going in another direction.
Yeah, so do most people.
He always looks like he's going backwards.
Yeah.
I will take several left turns out of a conversation,
I want to
which you're
point
aware
out
of.
that I have been that mad before. I'm still stuck on this, okay?
Mhm.
And I have done the exact same thing you did.
I wasn't even mad. I just like
Before.
yelling
Yeah.
so that management can hear
His
me.
yelling isn't always angry.
No.
It's
I'm-
righteous.
It's righteous. Love that.
Nice.
Kind of like just with anything. Then I went to for the first time, and I was like,
And you met the real one.
yeah. And I was like, yeah, that certain area was horrible. Like my
You're from
cousin,
Mississippi,
I'm
email help at the
I'm surprised my
We also
cousin
didn't read all those,
survived high school. My teacher, who was very into I think whatever science, and then she also was an advocate for God science, whatever it is,
Oh.
spiritual
God
science,
science.
whatever. So anyway,
The
long
science
story
is-
short, she said mature, and I had never heard that in my life.
It's the male lady again.
Oh yeah.
I made the same joke, yeah.
She said, "Oh, I hear people talking. I'm not coming in today." No.
I know if there's not talking, he's ready.
He's ready. Side doors open. No, hell, he's got a shed. There you go. Never get caught.
Man,
Some weird noise will come from the shed. Oh, don't worry, honey.
if you're with a dude and he takes you out to the shed to fuck, I'm just saying that's probably not.
You
the
should
place.
leave.
That's not the place.
You
wanna
should
be
never have been there to
in that
begin with.
relationship.
Yeah, because he's not going easy. That's exactly what
No, not
he
only
is
is
not
he
going to
going
make love
easy,
to you. He is going
What?
to destroy the fuck
You
out
hide
of you.
shit out in a shed. That's where you hide things.
Oh.
That's where you
It's
put
where
your
you
Christmas
put your
presents.
shame.
That's where you put your shame. Oh.
You can just turn the lights off and go out in the shed.
No.
Where there's no capability of there
Yeah,
being
like
light.
I don't even want like a speck of the blinds
I'll
to
put-
see this.
I got blackout curtains. There's no windows, but I put blackout curtains up anyway. Just so it's really dark.
Oh my god.
They absorb even more of the no light there is.
Like my
It's-
shed's a black
it's
hole.
so-
I
Can you
want a
relate?
shed. Yeah, every time I see a shed, I just think of that commercial. My
She
she shed.
Yeah.
He knew exactly. Yes. I want a shed so I can just
We
put.
try not to give it a name, but Shane kind of stuck.
So it's pool toys. For the pool, they don't.
I-
No, just like, come here, Shane. Time for dinner. Yeah, that can't stay in.
No.
Jeez.
That's too good.
Ah.
That's too good is where they get.
No, he knows exactly the type of thing that I am fine with being in.
No, I know where the limit is.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Push it to the limit.
We don't want to include too much of our wives in this.
Am I the only one? I was uncomfortable singing the song because I thought the man was saying, "Do me like a lady," for years.
Yeah. Do me like a lady.
That's why I thought he was saying it, because he was making that high-pitched thing beforehand. And I thought maybe because, like, he wants you to fuck his dick so hard that he thinks he's a lady or something. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So
it's not about the pussy. It's about the dick.
Honey, I want you to fuck me so hard my dick turns into a puss.
My cousin used to make this stupid joke. Oh, God.
Invert me. Well, so, okay, I thought Pour Some Sugar on Me was Pour Some Sugar Ombre. Pour some sugar ombre.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then was...
Coffee's not sweet enough.
So, you know the song, Oh Hush, Keep It Down Now, Voices Carry?
No.
Oh Hush, keep it down now, voices carry.
No.
It's a chick singing. Oh, never mind.
Lost.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I thought it was Oh Hush, Keep It Down Now, Mrs. Gary. And I thought it was a song about a lesbian relationship with an older woman. And even as a young boy, I was like, no, that tracks.
A long time ago, there was a hip-hop song, and my mom was saying, lemon lime, lemon lime, lemon lime, lemon lime. So it was a very catchy song. It was part of the hook. And literally almost like 80% of the song, so you got it stuck in your head. I go to school, and I'm like, lemon lime, lemon lime, lemon lime, lemon lime, and then everyone else like, oh, that's what he's saying. I had the whole school saying, lemon lime, lemon lime, lemon lime, lemon lime, and then one guy goes, fuck you, Dom. He's saying women lie, men lie. And then everybody was pissed off at me. I was like, my mom, what is your mom doing listening to rap?
I'm sorry,
So funny.
But lemon lime is way funny. Those kids had no sense of humor. That shit's way better than what the original line was.
It was awesome. I loved it. I'll never forget that. It's how funny. By the way, going back to sports, okay? You were saying how you didn't like it. Well, the opposite happened to me. Very nervous until football happened. You are
Like
stripped
puberty.
of all your dignity, okay? All of it. Like taking a shower in a big-ass room like this.
Oh, see, we actually had individual showers.
Yeah,
We
no.
had weird little stalls.
Yeah,
We had
no.
stalls
See,
with
in
curtains.
Dallas, when I was in PE, that's what we had. Like, and a curtain and everything. Nope. Came out here and it was just like, hey, Bubba.
Oh, it's just that weird fucking pole with 4 heads sticking out of it.
Yes, it's literally a wall with just spigots sticking out and you're taking a
Fuck
shower.
that.
And so, like, I used to take it with my boxers forever. And then one day, I take my boxers off. Everyone's like, oh, it's Big Dick Dom. I'm a grower. So
I'd appreciate it if you would.
know damn well it wasn't big. So the entire football team is telling everybody,
Oh, God.
Big Dick Dom, Big Dick Dom. Dominique is a freak with the big dick. And now I've got like, I'm shy, or was very shy. So I was fat my whole life. And then like just randomly, freshman year, I'm 140. Okay?
So it all went into your dick.
So I didn't get that like super narcissistic kind of like all about me and my dick's huge type situation. I was like, don't talk to me like that. That's how like a whole school just coming to me. It was very awkward. Senior girls like, I heard you had a big dick, and I'm just like, I'm the shy Christian boy like. It all changed when I was 16. Turned into a giant hoe.
Yeah.
Never went back.
The hormones take over eventually, no matter
I
what.
mean, I feel like I went to puberty at 12 because I feel like I've had the same voice when I was 12. I probably talk like this. No, I had a super
No, it's just you have
voice.
different vocal cords than you did back
True. I mean, now that I smoke a lot, pretty soon I'm going to be talking like this. Going off of that, I'm just going to like keep on talking forever.
Nah.
That's why you're
From
here.
Rocco's Modern Life, Mrs. Big Head. Oh, Rocco. I love that so much. Well, I didn't realize that Rocco was a sex call worker.
Nice.
I had no idea. Mrs. Big Head called him. So, like, at first, I didn't realize that was why it was awkward as a kid. Because Rocco's Modern Life is old shit. So I watched it when I was a kid, and then like I also didn't know why Spunky loved the mop so much, which is his dog. Spunky, his dog, fell in love with the mop, and at the time I loved trains. So I was like, so literally he's just staring at the mop, and like all this random stuff pops up on the screen, and next thing you know, there's a train going in a tunnel, and I was like, man, I would love to do that. I've never been in a train that went through a tunnel. It sounds so fun. Adult me's like, wow, they actually let this slide. For TV for kids.
Yeah.
Amount of sexual innuendo on everything. Kim Possible. The forever permanent bite lip look.
Now imagine if you weren't the train, you weren't the train going in the tunnel, you were inside the train. And you had to see, like, taking a
You're
trip.
like the seed coming out.
It's like Magic School Bus.
Instead of
Climb
the
on
end
the
of the
Magic
tunnel, the
School
train
Bus.
suddenly stops and you're violently ejected
God.
forward into the fucking wall.
There's the magic mayo.
There's nothing funnier than coming.
Oh, that's also on my list of things I hate. Cleaning up cum.
Cleaning up cum.
That's why I only masturbate wearing a condom. Makes it so much easier to clean up.
That sounds like it wouldn't be as fun.
And I only fuck without wearing a condom because it makes it somebody else's problem.
God.
Every time.
Every time.
I have 400 babies.
I actually turned mine off.
Yeah,
It's like a little spigot.
yeah. There's actually a thing. If you dig right up into your tank, there's just a little valve you can turn, and then you can't come no more.
Mine,
Oh my
okay, so
God.
you know those buttons where it's not like a button, it's like it pops when you press it down, that style button? I got one of those right in my tank, and it just goes...
Oh, you got a button?
Yeah, I got a
mine's
button.
like a valve. I have to turn it.
I
got mine
get that shit a
updated.
twist.
Oh my God.
I even need to see a plumber.
Who do you think did
Yeah.
it for me?
I gotta have
Oh,
one come
God.
out every month to clean
Yeah,
my
his-
ass out anyway.
You gotta hire a plumber to hose out my ass once a month.
It's not a hose, it's a jet. It's like a pressure
Oh
washer.
my God,
It
it's
sticks
a
in your
pressure.
ass, and they
So, like, that's the next thing on the list is we do pressure washer videos just like everybody else on YouTube, but it's for your ass.
Yeah, no. It's like, instead of it's the alternative to bleach. We pressure wash your asshole for you.
I feel like it would come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
No, we don't do in the
It's
ass.
called
We do
water
around.
flossing.
It's a cleaning service for your ass.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, I thought you meant like you just went boop and just, you know.
That's also available.
That's available.
That's also
There-
available.
Yes, no, that's a colon cleanse is available.
Yeah. Oh
A
God.
high pressure colon cleanse.
You said fuck suppositories. Get the whole fucking pressure washer in that ass. Jesus.
I'm not about those little enema squirt bottles. That shit's nothing.
Enema squirt bottles.
That little squeezy thing? No, I don't.
You know, it's got... So,
I started with the
Oh,
hose.
she went to the gas station.
every now and then we're able to partner with the local fire department, and they'll let us hook up to a fire hydrant.
To get the good pressure, yeah.
And so, like, you know how they do community car washes? We'll do community ass washes.
I would love to see that.
We're going-
Like a big ass display with children around, like waving little sponges, like on the side of. It's just like.
Wash your ass! Wash your ass!
Oh, I would love that. And like someone really comes in, it's just like, yeah, just got off work. My ass dirty.
I don't know why he popped into my head.
The ass.
He just
man.
leans over on a thing,
Oh God.
and a bunch of small children run up
Oh,
and just fuck
God!
him with sponges and
Oh,
just clean
God!
it.
It's like this. No, it's like just make it more redneck. This like, lifted truck. He's just like, this is a nice place to hang out.
The bigger ones, we've got a...
The little hook that lifts them up. Oh God.
we got
Oh.
meat hooks for the big ones.
We got cranes for the big boy. We got a ceiling crane for.
Hold on there. Beep beep.
It'll only hold 1,000 pounds.
Oh,
Sir,
God.
you might be too big.
Damn. It's a lot of
We'll have
ass.
to get
Gonna-
the other hoist.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
they take longer to
Do
drain.
you charge
The
triple
water-
for all that ass? No, it's so much ass. You're like, sir, I'm sorry. You're actually gonna have to spread your cheeks.
It's exactly
you can't
like
get
airplanes.
through it.
You have to charge them for an extra seat.
Yes.
No, we got...
Oh,
Okay, so...
God,
We have
that's
spreaders.
So sad, but
it's,
true.
It's spreaders, and then...
It's spreaders.
and then also, if necessary, clamps, so we can just clamp
One cheek.
one
yeah.
cheek over.
Usually, when you're that fat, your skin's pretty loose anyway. You can just clamp that shit over to a. We got a whole station. It was a squat rack, but Irwin quick rips, man.
That's almost as wild as saying it was feminine dick.
It's feminine dick.
Feminine dick is fine. That's it.
That's the most feminine penis I've ever seen.
Yeah, you know, it's okay
It's
to,
my
you know,
clitoris.
that's all it is. It's on a female, it's my clitoris. So it's not gay anymore, it's fine. It's the whole thing in your mouth.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, actually.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is nowadays.
Is it still
So,
gay if
what
you're in his mouth?
Well, hold
All of
on.
it.
What I've always heard is if you didn't enjoy it, then
If it's
not
just
gay.
the tip and only for a minute.
No, it was all of it and still less than a minute, but
It was exactly 42 seconds.
You're fine.
okay.
Yeah, it's not gay.
Yeah, if it's under a minute, it's not gay.
You know, you were
Even if I come.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's
if you
really
come.
fast.
It matters.
You know, if it takes,
If he comes.
It was my first time.
I was gonna say if it's that instant, that sounds very intriguing. Just boop, 42 seconds later.
But also, like, it depends entirely on how old you are and when it happens.
18.
Exactly.
It said-
18, 40
it just
seconds,
said-
I'm ready to bust again in 40 more seconds. Now, as a 30-whatever-year-old man, I don't even know how old
So I was way.
He said
I need 40 minutes.
At 18, I was way worse at sex, but I could do it more often.
Yeah. I wanted to have way more sex when I was younger, but unfortunately, I was very awkward.
You know, I'm the complete opposite.
Yeah?
Like I feel bad for
You've
my,
gotten worse?
for my first. No, I got better. Like I used to just chronically masturbate all the time. So like she'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna come over." I'd be like, "Fuck it, she's not coming over." And he's like, "Yeah." And then she'd come over like 5 minutes later. I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, see, that's a big problem.
And then the worst part, I'm like, "Oh,
Especially for him.
5 seconds. That's all you get." It was horrible. Now I'm like, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. At first, I'm like,
You timed your chronic masturbation better.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, I
you're
know.
just hidden it in the
I
shed.
Hey, it's
In the shame shed.
a window of comfortunity.
Window of
That's the amount of
opportunity.
time you have before mom gets home.
You know, it's funny. Never got caught by
You
my
know it.
mom, but I got caught.
That's
not
because
even
she opened the door.
Not even porn. It was fucking Snoop Dogg's MySpace page.
That's
He had
better than
titties
mine.
on it, and my auntie was like, "Why'd you run out of that computer room?" And I was like, "Oh, no reason." And then she gets on the computer and like goes through all the tabs and like starts backspacing until she finds something. And she's all like, "What is this?" It's Snoop Dogg's page. She's like, "No, what's on Snoop Dogg's page?" It's girls.
It's
Like, I was so ashamed. I was like, I don't even know, 12.
Titties.
Yeah, I was just like, it's
I was looking at
girls.
titties.
Yeah.
I know you told me to stop looking
That's
at
a pretty
titties.
tame thing to be looking at compared to what I was looking at.
Well, she didn't see the X video stuff. Okay, I just got lucky.
I remember when X videos started.
Same.
I'm an old man now.
I mean, what? We're not that far off.
fuck. Now I remember when you had to try to download porn. You had to download it to your computer
Okay,
before
so
you could watch it.
there was like-
when I he's
Yeah.
tight, man.
That's your
He's a
brother.
good friend.
He's your brother.
Yeah, no, literally.
Only half.
I can't wait to have him on.
Find out
I
just how white he actually
The
is.
the first time I got a Kindle Fire, I was like, oh yeah, I can get porn on this
Oh yeah.
because I was a teenage boy.
Same thing, but
We
paper
didn't
white.
have internet, right? So we didn't have internet, so I had to figure it out. So what I did is I realized if I
He needed it.
halfway climb, it was also the laundry room. So if I also if I climbed halfway on the washer and dryer and held the Kindle up towards the ceiling, I could steal the neighbor's Wi-Fi and download porn. Now the problem
Medication, bro.
is I was trying to buy porn on Amazon, and so what I ended up buying was a documentary called After Porn, and I thought there would be porn in it, but it's just the
That
after,
documentary, yeah.
and it was about.
I actually like reading those.
And it was actually just about how terrible the industry is.
Yeah.
And it really killed my mood. I still got off.
No, there was still some hot
But
chicks
it
in
took
there. They
longer.
were just sad, so it took me a long time.
Yeah, I like to get the amateur stuff for that reason.
So from that point on, I just switched to downloading Google Images because I had more
Google.
time to get that. The Wi-Fi didn't last long.
I had a lot of GIFs saved on my Kindle.
That used
Kindle
to be the
GIF
slide
porn.
thing. But-
Kindle GIF porn. An entire generation
I-
was raised by Kindle.
No,
GIF
dude,
porn.
just kick.
The first Kindle I had was the one that had the ink display, and porn didn't work on that one.
This man
It had an experimental browser.
display.
I have
No,
looked,
I
I,
went-
have looked at porn on those.
I went to the
What?
experimental.
It's terrible.
It wouldn't. The videos wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't load video. You could look at pictures. Though.
Yeah.
I unironically, my first Kindle,
Oh you're talking about
The one that made it look like the pages of a book?
Yes.
The white one.
I used to
With
love
the full
that
keyboard.
because I could actually read it. Like, because you can...
And the
I'm
battery
blind as hell.
lasted forever.
It did! My auntie had one, the same one that caught me.
It's always your aunt, isn't it?
Right?
She never.
All those cum towels in the floor.
Multiple times. You didn't just use the same towel a couple times?
Well,
In a different spot?
I had a big towel.
I had a big
I had a
towel.
big towel.
Yeah.
It was my bed sheet.
Oh God,
I
no!
used it to dry off too. I would just get out of the bath and roll around in bed for a while, and then I get up and play.
I can't do that.
I just come in my pants and walk around in it.
No, but hang on.
Yeah.
Hold on
okay.
just a minute.
Okay, so I open the phone and the first thing I hear is her giving direction to someone else. I said, "Who do you think I am?" I genuinely thought for a moment that she had called me instead of someone else to
no.
give direction.
That's why I just.
And she
started
said, "Hold your horses."
Hold your
horses.
Hold your
100%.
horses.
Sounds like her.
Yeah, no, I deeply love this woman.
I feel like me and her would fight constantly. If we actually ever interacted in any meaningful way, it would just be a constant argument.
Wait, you haven't like...
Because we're both perfectionists
Yeah.
and hate perfection.
Y'all both had the same reaction to the delivery thing because your immediate response was, "Yeah, but how much are you paying for gas?" She said the same thing, and that's when I was
Wait.
like, "Oh man, I'm wrong."
Are you delivering?
No, I'm DiGiorning. I have to stop making that joke.
Honestly,
it's not funny
though,
anymore.
It was never funny.
It was
making
never
it for
funny.
years.
This is what I think. Since we live in a world now, okay?
I don't live
You,
in a world.
you buy...
Ordering delivery.
Basically, you're just making...
Like
You're doctoring up great value pizza and then just saying it's homemade and charging like $15 for it.
nah, there's a difference.
Money.
DiGiorno, no, like the slightly better,
Yes, that
the
Sam's
slightly
definitely
better
a little bit
store
better.
brand pizza.
Baron's,
as
Red
good.
Baron's
Yeah, Red
Makes some
Baron.
good pizzas. Some of
Yeah,
them are
especially
fucking
with the
terrible.
self-rising crust. My God.
I'm a stuffed crust guy. I always want stuffed crust now.
Yes.
Pizza Hut came out that shit in the
Hold
90s,
up.
and I fell for it.
Hold up.
I eat the pizza backwards every time.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, so you fell for that
No,
marketing?
I just hold the crust and then I eat them all at once like cheese sticks. I dip them in ranch.
I used to roll it up and then
No.
now it's like a saucy taquito.
You want to know how fat I am at CC's? They have little cups for ranch, you know. for
I get a
dip.
bowl, dude.
I get a bowl.
Yeah, I get a
I
fucking bowl.
fill one of those little fucking bowls
Yeah.
up with ranch.
Dude, they look at me and they're like, "What
So
are you
goddamn
doing?"
hungry
And I'll get another bowl
I could
while
spend
I'm there.
$30
Like
on food.
I will literally go through
Taco
2 to
Bell
3
on the
bowls
way.
of ranch.
I have one more sad food story.
I didn't have a sad food story, but none of
Oh yeah,
mine
I
were
didn't
really
let you
sad.
talk.
Oh, I
Nah,
forgot.
I don't need to talk.
We didn't even.
I'm the man doing all the work.
Yeah, that's true.
He said, "I'm just conserving my energy."
I don't have any sad food stories.
I have.
Oh no! My sad food story doesn't even involve my ass.
Whew.
My worst experience with food came from a Dorito.
A
Dorito.
A single Dorito. I bit into a Dorito and it was so fucking stale that when I bit into it, it jammed up and the bottom of it caught the bottom of my tooth and it went up into my fucking soft palate. And it stuck there.
Oh, yes.
I stabbed myself in
Yes.
the roof of the mouth with the Dorito. I had to pull it out of my soft palate and the blood came out.
Yep.
And all I tasted for about 10 minutes after that was just blood and nacho cheese.
Yep.
I didn't eat the red bag Doritos for about 10 years. I couldn't eat nacho cheese Doritos.
Damn.
The taste of it immediately made me want to vomit.
Wow.
So I wouldn't eat peppermints for years
said vomit.
because as a child I choked on a peppermint and then threw it up into my cup of water.
Certain black
Delicious.
cherry flavors for me because of a Mike's Hard Lemonade event that I had.
I almost
too much
exclusively drink Mike's Hard Lemonade.
No, it was specifically the black cherry one. It just happened to be the last thing I had drank before.
I can't drink chocolate Kahlua.
Ugh. Why would you want to?
Dude,
Gross.
buzzballs.
Eddie was making
I
me
don't-
drinks.
Buzzballs.
I don't like
Fucking coffee buzzballs, dude.
Or I would
give me a shot of espresso with vodka.
I
Yeah,
refused
pretty
to
much.
eat Subway for years because
You were-
one time
Jared.
he was actually a very tender lover. One time I got a sandwich and I got sick at the same time. They weren't connected, but
you associate.
I associated
would have.
them.
No, any poop, if you get poop vomit sick
Yeah.
after you've eaten
Oh,
anything,
God.
it doesn't matter.
And so just the combination of tomato, lettuce, and mayo made me feel bad.
Man, I want to be able to.
I had-
But only in the context of a Subway sandwich. On a burger, fine.
Human beings are disgusting.
Can
I've said
be.
that 10 times today, I think, to
Did
different
you?
people.
It was so retarded, okay? So, when I was in it, it was so beep retarded.
I'm not going to be retarded. Just the actual offensive word there.
We, so this is why I know it's bullshit, was a thing. Like a real thing. Because at first I thought COVID was literally people drinking Corona because that's all the memes. So I came back from this crazy hiatus that I took. I ran away, and I get on Facebook, and everyone's posting, I got the case of the Corona. And it's a guy on a beach drinking Corona. And I was like, man, I want Corona. Sounds great.
You get a job.
I get a job
I get a job at These Nuts Factory.
I don't like these nuts.
Are you taking applications?
I prefer he's nuts.
So I pretty much started around the same time. So we're wearing masks and everything, but like the customers don't have to. I'm standing at my station, and they decide to lean over the counter that I'm at to go like this, like they can't talk to me like a normal human being, and it's like, yeah, can I get?
Oh, that's...
Man, people are dumb.
And I'm like, what are you doing? And literally, when they mandated masks, everyone and their mama, 30 feet away from the fucking counter. And that same fucking guy,
Man.
was sitting here going like this, from the counter now. Oh, can I get a blah, blah, blah? And I'm like,
Yeah, it only took, 100,000 people to die?
Yeah,
For people
yeah,
to take it at
yeah.
all seriously.
But I'm just like, piece of shit.
You ever put a mask on right after eating pussy?
I like to savory
God.
taste.
I like the way you said that.
I want to sit in it for a few hours.
I just want to marinate in it.
This makes me hungry for later.
I don't put a mask on or nothing, but it's nice to marinate.
Only when it's your wife.
Yeah,
I'm
so
My wife.
I went through a period where I was just watching every Gordon Ramsay video on YouTube, but I can't cook.
Dude,
And so I
love
was-
his videos.
No, that's just because he's funny.
He
Yeah.
is.
I was watching Kitchen Nightmares on YouTube.
Yes.
The British Kitchen Nightmares, the UK version.
Oh my God, it's so
It's so much better. The UK Kitchen Nightmares is better.
Really?
It's not the
nowhere near
shitty
as
American reality TV editing.
Wait. Ooh.
No, they actually go places and do stuff, and it's
Yeah.
not just shitty drama.
American reality shows just use shitty music to indicate the mood.
It's terrible.
Butt
rock.
I'm
Yeah.
Something bad's about that.
lame as fuck, but I love it. I love it. I love the.
Do you feel a sense of impending doom? You might be listening to butt rock.
Chugging.
So I was just watching it on my phone, and I was like, oh, I'm hungry now. And I looked in my kitchen, and was like, what can I make that would make me feel as good as these people eating?
Yes.
And the only thing I could come up with was I dumped the whole thing of ramen, like two packages of ramen,
Oh.
and cooked it, and then I put a whole jar of tomato sauce in it.
Spaghetti. We just going full circle.
And like fully seasoned and everything, and so I'm just eating tomato paste ramen, watching a Gordon
That's
Ramsay
just
video.
the shittiest spaghetti.
But you know what?
That is just
I
the
have
worst
totally
spaghetti.
done that before. It sucks ass. I used to be fancy and raise my pinky and put chicken bouillon cubes in there.
That's just fancy ramen.
Hell yeah, it was. I wasn't allowed to cook dinner because dinner was. I cooked dinner for the fam, but like dinner was dinner. You couldn't use any meat for anything else. It had to be for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
we were broke as fuck.
I got you.
So,
I
yeah.
got you.
So I would. But she would buy the chicken bouillon cubes. So I would drop them there and be like, it was close enough, chicken broth.
Yeah, no, I ate a lot of spaghetti as a child, actually, because of how broke spaghetti
Tacos,
is. Like,
spaghetti,
and then
chili pie.
and then when you make a whole pot of spaghetti, you have leftovers for 3 days
Spaghetti
or a
is
day in my
Yeah,
fat ass case.
America's beans and rice.
Yeah.
Really? If you think about it.
Yeah. I
It's
100%
shitty
agree.
noodles and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
It could just be ramen and ketchup. We call it spaghetti.
Goddamn. That's sad. That's really sad.
Oh,
That's that diet ketchup.
no.
It's the diet ketchup. You need that chicken bouillon. You
No,
need the
the one thing I threw in there and I was like, oh yeah, now it's a meal, is I put half a bag of frozen veggies in it.
I drank an entire bottle of water.
I like that. He tried.
I bought this Pinot Grigio on clearance for $4.
Grigio.
I put it in my soda stream. I did that once.
Yeah?
Wait,
Get you a soda stream.
I mean, I
and
used to
fizz up
love
some
those.
wine.
some wine.
It makes the
A
wine better.
Wait, how do you?
You put carbonation in the
Teaching
wine.
me. You're teaching me things, okay?
Yeah, it's good.
It sounds amazing.
Fizzy wine. It's okay. It doesn't make cheap wine any better. It makes it worse, actually.
Doesn't matter.
No, I just put a cap on. It's not like a fucking wine
Would that
bottle.
be called like extra dry or?
It's you're just making your own champagne at that point. But since the bubbles aren't from France, you can't call it that.
Can you get them imported though? Like freeze them?
I mean, if you get the CO2 imported from France,
Spam risk.
and it was like a grape juice from France, could you technically call it champagne? Like if they all came from the same region?
Well, I thought it was just the
but
made
assembled in the U.S., but it's champagne assembled in the
Made.
United States. Made in the USA.
I mean, that's what Toyota is.
Yeah.
Japanese company, but it's the most
I
American.
like a good Corolla.
I don't like Adam.
Why does that sound like? It sounds like you're about to roll up, but in like a really cheesy, like nonchalant way. Like, would you like to Corolla today? I don't know. Maybe I'm digging too deep, but this is what it sounds like to me. What?
Sorry, every time.
Yeah. No, I know. Name.
After the car.
It's okay, Mercedes.
Okay, that's a whole brand, not a specific car. Nobody's naming their kid C230.
Naming my next.
I'm gonna name my kid 328i.
Name my next kid.
I almost knocked my guitar.
I'm gonna name my child Escalade.
Escalade. But
And
raise
My
your pinky
parents,
when you say
my
it.
parents spoke of a person they knew that her parents named her Propitianiqua.
It's okay. Watermelon Drika is a real name too.
No.
Watermelon Drika.
I refuse to believe that, and I will not accept any
no,
evidence
and
otherwise.
apparently it was a dude who had 4 kids, I think by 4 different baby mamas, and he named them all Drika, and one of them was Watermelon Drika.
He named them the thing he ate before they fucked.
It's amazing because he's black too.
So just whatever meal you had right before conception is how you
Kentucky
name your
Fried
child.
But no,
Who doesn't love green?
we went to my buddy's my dad's best friend who's
Did you just
black.
call your dad your buddy?
No, I was gonna say my buddy because my buddy came with me, but he's white. So that's why it's funny.
Because he's white. 100%
he's white.
because he's white.
That's
the end of the story. He's
that's
white.
it. Done.
Haha, done.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Done. You know what? Next, food allergies. No.
I'm allergic to pee.
Sometimes.
Any food that starts with P.
Oh, okay.
Especially penis.
Especially penis.
And peanuts.
What about vagina?
Vagina?
You know.
Yes. Vagina? No.
No. Okay.
I can't tell if that's real or not. That sounds 100% like something you would have done, but also something.
But I can see that though.
Yeah,
It depends on what you like looking at.
My own
Straight up.
penis.
I mean,
I've been bored by myself in the
Yeah.
dark quite a lot, staring at my own penis. We're friends now.
Recorded on a Razor flip phone.
hell yeah. He's telling that bitch sideways.
240 by 320 pixels.
He was like,
Couldn't contain all of them.
look at that.
It couldn't contain anything.
I sent my first dick pic on a race.
The first nude picture anybody ever sent to me was on that phone, and I jerked off to it, but I couldn't tell what it was.
You know, downloading 2G shit on your phone, you literally would download porn, and then you would like come back an hour later, and it would almost be done. This is what I used to have to do. What were we even talking about? Something
Your
about
buddy.
Oh yeah, okay. So
The funny white boy.
yeah, the funny white boy. He so my dad went to his best friend's house, which they're all black, and we're eating, you know, chicken, grilled ribs, and all that other stuff. Typical.
It's a joke for a reason.
Yes. So either way, so
It's not a bad stereotype.
So
it's
we-
just,
so-
you like good food. Shit.
you're right.
Who doesn't like ribs and shit?
we fun enough, he busts out watermelon. Nobody really touches it. My buddy, let me remind you who is white, eats not just one whole fucking watermelon by himself, but 2 watermelons by himself. And my dad's best friend goes with a straight face, "Hey, this white boy likes watermelon." Just solidified the funniness to me. We both were just rolling on the floor at that time, and he's just like, "What? What's so funny?" And we just can't stop. We have to like walk outside because it was just that
Is
fucking
that a
funny.
reverse racism?
Like it was amazing. Yes, it is.
it's not.
No.
It is when you want to take in
Only
context.
if you didn't hire him because he liked watermelons. So
Only
much.
because right. Only in the same context of
Reformative
saying.
action.
I'm gonna say so. It has to deal with food. Today, randomly, my boss was talking, and she said, "Oh," and the lady next to her said, "Man, you're always feeling like you're drowning." Then my boss goes, "Yeah, I do feel like I'm drowning." And I said, "Stop drinking."
If I stop drinking, I will start drowning.
Oh my God, the neck! I thought her neck was gonna come off when she stared at me. I was like, "I'm kidding." She had to walk off before she murdered me. And then one of my regulars comes through screaming, "Dom, you better be careful. You gonna get your ass whooped." And lady's all like, "What? Was it sexual harassment?"
What?
And I'm thinking, why is that the first thing you think that I would do to somebody? As I'm trying to hand her food, I wanted to almost be like...
No, I can see it, but don't say it.
I feel like I am a pretty horny individual, but like...
I've been to the zoo, we all are, friends.
But still, like...
Have you seen some of the shit that people be wearing lately?
Oh my God.
Do you realize how many people at that store got pregnant at the same time?
And they have to talk to me, which is what makes it beautiful.
How everybody who started on overnights together decided to have kids at exactly the same fucking time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
all three of y'all motherfuckers were pregnant at the same fucking time. Or within like 3 months or so. Like it was a very close.
Yeah, no, it was lots of kids. And then several people who already had kids had more kids.
Yeah, me. I'm crazy. I decided to have another.
Oh, y'all chose.
This one was choosing, yes.
I've chosen both of my children.
Lucky. I still love my wife. If she listens to this, I still love you, babe. Mommy cakes.
Mommy cakes.
Mommy cakes.
Does she call you Daddy Cakes?
She does. That's our nickname.
No, that's my nickname for you. That's every time I see you. You've been known as Daddy Cakes.
I just call people whatever pops into my head
fact,
first.
I'm just gonna call you Cakes. What up, Cakes?
Cakes.
Mr. Cakes sounds like a...
That's my father.
Oh God, that's your father?
No.
My father.
Mr. Cakes sounds like a video you were forced to watch.
2 girls and 1 cup all over again.
No, Mr.
2
Cakes
men
is...
and 1 cake.
2 men and 1...
Yeah, you don't know what the euphemism for cake is.
Golly, I do. That's not what I thought you were going to say. Oh,
I am always baking a cake in that case.
Woo!
My stomach's just a turd oven.
I'm a turd factory, and I'm ready to make a delivery.
Oh, wow. I love that. Yeah.
I'm ready to send out a shipment. I yelled that in her department, in front of her employees.
That's why she loves you.
Yeah, but also, like, who gives a shit?
Literally, who gives the shit, right? You're giving the shit.
I take it back. Who cares?
I think the front bathroom has touched my ass more than any human soul.
Oh, wow.
Including my own. You would think I touch it every time I use it.
I've been trying to ask
Pray
for
to your
Project Win more
porcelain
lately.
god.
And touch your asshole specifically. So I guess it's not working.
Now you can't see it.
We have gone on longer than we have any other session.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun on Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Are you gonna split this up into 2?
I might. I don't know. Depends on how good it is.
That'd be kind of cool.
Good thing we don't have any episode 5. Welcome to episode 5 of. Oh goddamn! I forgot the name of the podcast again.
Titty milk with sprinkles.
That's the end of episode 4. Titty sprinkles.
Titty sprinkles.
Did we introduce you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did a whole intro.
We
right
did.
At the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got the email address in there somewhere when you read this weird fucking email.
I love that so much. He keeps names on his lawn.
Oh, also, it was all caps.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, it was all caps.
No, she gets into character. She's good.
That was
love that.
quite enjoyable.
I think I need to have...
It felt like reading one of mine.
No,
It was
she's good. Y'all would get along.
Yeah.
Humor-wise. Came up with God-fearing people,
Mm.
and then got into a relationship with the type of people that I'm related to now.
I'm scared. What's...
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can't... Hold up.
Right?
Can you say that again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
None of that is staying, by the way.
Oh.
No, that's...
Okay.
I feel like we're about done.
No, this is
recording
recording's done. I just want to leave it on for a bit.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
I turned 69 this year.
Nice.
Nice.
That's what's going to happen when we are that old.
No, every
Because we're going to be the
service
same people.
I've ever registered to is April 20th, 1969 is my birthday. If something has me put in a birthday, that's the one I put in. Anytime it asks.
That's amazing. That's cheap. Why didn't
I
think
used
of that?
yeah, so
Why did I not
I
think
should
of
know
that?
how old I am in that age, but I don't remember. I think it's like 83 or something like that.
No, there's a couple of things
No.
that I'm surprised that they haven't like tracked me down because like I just flat out was like, yeah, I'm 40 when I made it as I was 12, so I'd be I don't even know.
Yeah,
how
it turns
old
out
I'd
no
be.
one cares.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
There's no rules.
Literally, there's some sites it's like 9. You can literally choose the age and you can put 99.
Yeah, no.
So, YouPorn, at the time that I was getting caught watching porn, had a little thing that said, "Are you over the age of 18?" And it almost stopped me. I actually almost
Yes.
didn't want to click.
That's
every
I
Newgrounds.
thought I was going to have to verify
New-
it.
new-
every like
Newgrounds.
anxious autistic kid has that exact moment.
Yes. Literally
Are they gonna
Newgrounds.
find me if I
Yeah.
click?
Yes. Newgrounds.
Newgrounds.
Someone told me
I
to go
miss
to Newgrounds
Newgrounds.
to look that up, and I was like, cool,
It's
cool,
still
cool.
there.
And then
I
was,
know, but
and then
it's
I was
so
like,
bad.
I
It's
was
a great
so
way to get
scared.
bonsai, buddy.
I had to literally wait 3 days because I was like, I want to watch it, but I'm not
So-
18, and they're gonna find out my dad and my mom.
I was shown Newgrounds by the same kids who also taught me and my friend how to use
Lightsabers.
how to use proxies to get around the web blockers at school.
Damn.
I was the kid teaching the other kids how to use proxies.
Really?
Yeah, no, that was a fun class. Okay, so technically it was accounting, but there was a weird conflict, and the teacher for that class had 2 classes at the same time.
That's
so
horrible.
she had to teach accounting and a computer class at the same
Damn,
time.
That's terrible. Poor teacher.
And so she would stay in
No.
the computer lab, and she would send us down to her actual classroom, unsupervised. 2 freshmen and like 3 seniors. And so I learned how to use proxies to get around all the web browsers, and we watched Newgrounds and whatever else we could think of.
Yep. I taught a bunch of kids how to play Counter-Strike in high school.
Got some good practice in with some ninja stars and throwing knives. We would flip one of the tables up against the cabinet and just chunk them. Then
yeah.
I got one. I bounced it off the table and it went up into the ceiling and went in there, and it's probably still there this day. I left a ninja star in class.
I always find it funny how easy it seemed to get those because
And in a classroom, no less.
I'm like, I had kids, elementary school, some kid had ninja
2 of the
stars.
seniors pissed in the trash can.
Really?
Yeah, what is it with kids and pissing in trash cans? It's never nice
I broke up a fight in the
No,
bathroom.
for anybody involved except
No.
for those 2 idiots, and they don't even get a payoff.
Even I knew it was shitty.
They don't even get a payoff for that.
No.
That's the worst part.
Like-
You don't get to see some janitor pick up your piss bag and spill it all over himself.
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah, right. That kind of reminds me of, I don't know, it was a really weird day that day. I figured out how to sleep with my eyes open, and then someone messed me up and was like, Dom, say sofa. And I'm like, oh, sofa. Louder. Oh, sofa. Now say king. Oh, king. No, loud. King. Say those together. Sofa king. No, say it louder. Sofa king. Teacher stands up. What the fuck?
I used to be a smart kid, and so I would get good grades on everything, and I realized at one point he couldn't read my handwriting. So I was wondering how he was grading any of it. So I was intentionally writing shitty. And so I started doing the worksheets. I didn't fill anything out with words. I literally just scribbled in the vague shape of my handwriting. No letters.